everyone, I'm Donna from boysandgirlshairstyles.com. Austin, we colored his hair with the blue. You can see throughout all the top. When I am done, I am going to put one more foil. Like an idiot, I left one out. Don't ask me how I did that, but it happened. So I'm going to, that's why there's a little white one over here. What I'm going to do is to show you how I'm going to trim his hair. Actually, it's going to be more than a trim, but I still want this long so we can see the blue pieces coming in. But I'm just going to start here in the back. And he has calyx back here, so you just kind of want it to lay where it's going to lay. I mean, comb it down, but just kind of cut into this. If we was to pull that down, it would probably be a little bit longer because of his calyx. So I just like to try to let it go where it's going to go, the hair. Okay, now after that I'm going to come back through here. I'm going to take a good amount off. But like I said, I'm still going to keep it long, but we want it more styled. So I'm just holding this hair out 90-degree angle from the head. And the bottom I'm going to hold out. You can see this guide point here and this bottom. I'm just going to line that up and take that corner off. Okay, then I'm going to come to this side. Let me just find this piece. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was just finding my guide point. You can see that short piece, that's my guide point. Like I said, I don't really love to wear gloves, so my hands are kind of blue. Okay, so just going to hold this out 90-degree angle. Just follow that guide point down to the bottom, from the top to the bottom. And I'm just point cutting into this. Just like to comb the hair away after I'm done cutting it. I just kind of go like that and just put it out of the way. And just come to this side. Just hold it straight out. Okay, so you can see it's still kind of long, but it's shaped up a little bit. Now I'm just going to come and do this other side. There's the bottom piece, just going to connect that. Hold it 90 degrees still. Okay, now that that's cut, we're going to come up front. And we obviously want it long, so those pieces will kind of fall so it will look cool. Okay, so now this, I'm going to come and go down the side now. Just hold this straight out. I always like to use my finger here to rest my scissors on. I don't know if you guys like to do that, but I just set it there. Just helps with the control. You have more control. Okay. Come down the side. Okay, so after I get those sides done, I'm going to come right back here by the ear, and I'm going to hold this hair out. And I still want it long, but I'm just going to take that up a little bit, and then I'm going to connect this side and front with that hair by the ear, just so it matches up. Okay, and then over here on the side, I'm going to come through and I'm just going to kind of take those edges off with that. Okay, we want this a little bit long, but obviously not that long. So I'm just going to hold those down and take some of that off. Probably a little bit more. Okay, yeah, I think that's good for now. Now we're going to come over to this side and cut this side. Again, just hold it straight out. Okay. And then after, I'm going to texture his hair, just to give it some movement up through the top. Okay, hold the sides out. Oop. Okay. Now, you can just go up this middle, double check that, come up your sides, just double check those, just to see if they're even. Okay, then I'm going to comb all this forward. Alright, now I'm going to come over here like I did on that other ear, and I'm going to hold this hair out and just take some of that length. Maybe I'll turn this way so you can see better, sorry. And then connect that up to this front. And then again, I'm just going to take a little bit of these edges off. Okay, now his front. I've got a little bit of color on there. I'll take some Windex to that. Okay, then you're going to want to hold this out on your sides. Make sure that they're even. A little bit of a corner there. Okay, then I'm just going to take my texturizing shears. Just go up through this so it's not so thick. Just give him some movement in his hair. Don't go right to the scalp. Stay away from the scalp. Just stay out through the ends. Okay, and then you can just comb that out. Okay, with Austin's hair, I'm going to use some spiker. I'm going to use about that much. Rub it in my hands real good. This is a stiff gel. If you like it more soft, you can use a soft gel. I'm just going to put this over his ears a little bit. Just kind of leave the back just down. Alright. And that's Austin with some blue.
That's cool.
Little lights. You like that?
That's cool.
In his hair. So put your head down and I'll just, hopefully you can see that.